The card today for today, October 15th, is intimacy. This one let you know this is a timeless reading, so whenever you see this, it is significant for you. So let's get into this. Okay, so it says sexual chemistry reminiscing. So it's definitely possible that a past person could come back, hoping to rekindle things. I'm hearing the song I Know by Jay-Z, but as I was looking it up, I was trying to get a feel for what the song meant because it's been a while since I heard it. But I was also getting into Jay-Z's album 444, and then there's one song up there. I think the whole album is definitely significant here, but there's one, Many Face God, which I know most of the songs are kind of talking about his infidelity when it comes to Beyonce. So yeah, I feel like maybe you went through a similar experience with your ex, but yeah, they're hoping to come back and rekindle things. But yeah. Okay, so next part we have here is spy. So it says someone's got their eye on you. So that's what I'm saying. They're definitely checking out your social media. They don't want to just come to you empty-handed. So, but they also want to know what you've been up to. So yeah, definitely have that to look forward to. This person could be an air sign, or maybe you are Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But just be careful here because I got these cards too. If this person is either one of these things, a narcissist, gold digger, or a liar, don't waste your time because this is someone that's self-serving and you don't need to be bothered with that again. So yeah, it's important to make a decision here when it comes to this person, whether you want to stay or move on. But I just feel like this card also says make a decision, work on inner healing. So it's important to heal so you will know what true love is, you know what I mean? Or know what it's supposed to feel like. So you don't go down that rabbit hole again, you know what I mean? So yeah, it feels like most of my readings are kind of pretty similar here. So definitely want somebody to get the message here. But yeah, this one also says communicate. We got compromise, forgive, work it out. So you can forgive somebody, but you don't have to go back to them. You know what I mean? You don't have to deal with the same mess. So keep that in mind here. There's nothing wrong with forgiveness, but yeah, you don't have to be bothered here. Okay, so with this next card, it says health issues could arise. So this is definitely about your physical health, getting tested, wrapping it up, all those good things. But this is also about your mental health too. Because I feel like in really toxic relationships, it can mess with your mind. It can even cause PTSD in some cases, some situations. So it's really important to pick the right person, not only for pick the right person for your overall health, you know what I mean? It's one-on-one as I'm saying that, so that could be significant. So yeah, I feel like we have these two cards here, patience and give it time. So your spirit team is really pushing that you have patience here with yourself and also with your spirit team because they're picking the right person for you. And honestly, you guys have to go through your own journeys before you come together and, be the amazing couple that you'll be. But yeah, I do feel like a lot of you will be moving on and moving up, in your love life, but also in your personal life. So yeah, there's just a lot to look forward to. But if you are already in a relationship or something, this could be about you and your person, going to the next level. It could be moving in, it could be getting engaged or married, things like that. So yeah. Okay, so we have manifest and honeymoon. So I feel like it's clear that you've been through some mess here, but things are definitely going to change. It says tell the universe exactly what you want. So definitely write it down, visualize it in your head and things like that. And I feel like that's going to help you truly manifest this person, but also, making better choices here when it comes to who you're spending time with or allowing around you. So you know what I mean? So yeah. This honeymoon card says honeymoon phase, attending someone's wedding. So you're definitely going to, once you meet this person and y'all vibe, you're definitely going to, in that honeymoon phase, like everything is just going to be candy and roses, whatever. But it's just going to work, you know what I mean? I feel like this honeymoon phase is going to last longer than it has in most relationships just because it's actually a good one, you know what I mean? So I feel like you're making healthier choices now that's going to manifest in your everyday life, you know? So it's exciting, and I'm definitely seeing good things coming here. So like I was saying, roses could be significant. We also have fire signs here: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But yeah, okay. More cards here. So we have cycles and someone else. So with the cycles card, it makes me think about, you know, it also says it here, something ending, something beginning. But it also says fate and karma. So with that and this someone else card, maybe if your person was dealing with someone else or if they hurt you in some type of way, just know that they're going to get their karma, you know what I mean? Especially if you've still been like thinking about it or, you know, trying to get past that situation. So yeah, but with the something ending, something beginning, that always makes me think about angel number 1010. So yeah, that's also significant. So with this card, sexuality, it says someone is still figuring themselves out. So with that, you don't have to stick around and wait for them to get it together. You know, it's important to know your boundaries, know yourself, and know your worth. So if this is not something you want to deal with, that's okay. You can move on and, you know, enjoy what else is out there. There's like 8 billion people in the world, so you can definitely find one that's more suitable for you. But we also have pregnancy, so someone is expecting, so it could literally mean pregnancy or just you moving on and moving up, like I wrote in the other one. I just saw 111, so that's definitely significant here for new beginnings. And what more new beginnings could you have than a pregnancy? So yeah, definitely gonna have something new and exciting here. So just know that even when you're in the thick of it, it's gonna get better and you're gonna be happier. Alright, that's all I have for you guys. Thank you so much, and